They came on foot, by bike. Some drove in jeeps, cabs.
Came all the way from Peterborough, Ontario to watch the game.
And party buses. This was the game no one wanted to miss.
$25 for a sweatshirt. Get them now before they go, because like the Jets, when the T-shirts are gone, they're gone.
She's not very happy about the Jets leaving. You can see that. Yeah.
Young and old have come, dressed in white, which is their way. Fans flock to this funeral of sorts to say goodbye to a longtime friend.
The rebound, they score!
The Winnipeg Jets are moving to Phoenix. After years of losing money, the team was finally sold.
I'm devastated. It's been a big part of our family life for the last 24 years.
It's hard to believe that this is really the last time that we'll be seeing this team.
George and Sally Holubitsky, loyal fans. They bought a pair of season tickets every year.
We look forward to every game. As a matter of fact, it created a hassle in our house sometimes because we had 2 kids at home then, and it doesn't matter who's going to be going to the game.
It's all over. It's an era that's over.
This was the beginning of an era. June 1972, Portage in Maine, a renowned intersection and historic occasion. Superstar Bobby Hull signs on with the fledgling Winnipeg Jets. Hull gets $1 million, and Winnipeg finally gets pro hockey.
Long moving in, shooting, he scored!
The Jets are part of a new league, the World Hockey Association. The WHA gives hockey to cities that crave the game. Vancouver, Edmonton, Hartford, Quebec City, Cleveland.
I was quite excited about it. I thought it would put Winnipeg on the map.
Fans were not disappointed. The early Jets were good, winning several WHA championships. The city grew fond of its new hockey heroes. But the glory days were fleeting. Trouble was lurking by the time the WHA merged with the NHL in 1979.
The Jets have been a so-so hockey club, but a business failure. Winnipeg is a small city in a big market game. This arena is publicly owned, but it's small and old by league standards. 10 years ago, the team owners said they needed a new arena. Last year, they said time had run out.
Save our Jets! Save our Jets!
Winnipeggers rallied when their team went on the selling block. Hockey fans met again at Portage in Maine, in the largest public gathering since the World Wars.
To see a town come together with one common purpose and work that hard, I thought it was the damnedest thing I'd ever seen in my life. It was just incredible. I mean, that Save the Jets campaign was magnificent. Tragically magnificent, but magnificent.
Hal Sigurdsson, Winnipeg sports writer. For 20 years, he's covered the Jets. But the marriage is over. Sigurdsson is retiring. The team is leaving.
But the bottom line is there simply wasn't enough money generated in the Winnipeg economy to make it work. Unfortunately, the NHL has become a league that has champagne prices, and Winnipeg is a town with a beer budget.
But fans were not willing to accept the new reality. In just a few days last May, Manitobans donated $5 million in a bid to save the franchise. Government leaders, already covering team losses in the tens of millions, offered a new arena. Business people worked round the clock at financing a buyout that would keep the team in Winnipeg. Pride was at stake.
I think it transcends just hockey and sport. And the Jets came to symbolize the fact that this is still a major league town. And it wasn't just a hockey team. This was a signal that we can still compete with the best in the world.
I still can't believe that we allowed them to leave.
They loved their community. They were great to Winnipeg, and it's going to be a loss for Winnipeg, not just the fans.
Politics sucks.
I've come every year, and so it's been kind of difficult now to sort of say goodbye to them.
Goodbye to a team with a rich legacy. Hockey's first $1 million player. Hockey's first European imports. hockey's characters, like former general manager John Ferguson,
I'm a hockey man. I got the Jets logo tattooed on my ass.
former coach Tom McVie,
These guys brought me along, and now I'm on a championship team, and it's better than sex, really.
goodbye to big league hockey in a hockey town.
We got engaged in the third period with 10 minutes to go, and
we're big hockey fans. We love hockey, and I guess it was our last chance.
I think it's completely wrong. We've lost it, and I don't think you can find better fans anywhere than you would in Winnipeg.
If there's anything I'd like to say, if this is happening in any of the city, like maybe Edmonton or Calgary, don't let it. It's not worth it.
For the National, I'm Glenn Kirby in Winnipeg.